morning. We got to Playa Juncalito last night. It's about 7 in the morning. We're gonna go on a little walk and maybe shoot some photos. Just walked over there to have a photo shoot on the rocks in the water.
Just did an outfit change.
Whole outfit change. Now we're going to find some palm trees over that way. Probably like a quarter mile down the beach.
Today is our last day to explore Baja, Mexico, before we start our drive up to the United States. After taking time to reflect on our Baja road trip, we found that we have really embraced our most adventurous selves here, and our last day was going to be no different. Just got out on the paddleboard today. It's pretty calm waters, so I decided to take it out. It's been pretty nice having paddleboards out in Baja because especially in the northern area, sometimes the water is too cold to swim. So this thing at least gets me out and into the water and I can see some of the wildlife while I'm out here. Today, I think I might try to hit this island if I can paddle all the way out there before I get too tired. Here's the shoreline. The bus is somewhere over here camped up, so we'll see what I can find on the island. There's some blue-footed boobies that Blake wants to see, so hopefully we'll see those birds and he can get some pictures. But I might scope it out today, see what we can find. Paddled my heart out and I made it to the island. There's a lot of birds here. Keeping my eye out for any with blue feet. I don't know if there's any here.
Cassie just went out on the paddleboard. I'm gonna go take a hike and explore around the campsite. I think she's out there somewhere. Over this hill, I'm pretty sure there's a little bay with like a marina and a bunch of boats and stuff. I'm gonna go see if I can find that. I made it to the bay. There's a bunch of mangroves around here and tons of birds flying around. So I'm gonna put the big lens on and try to get some photos. So I heard that there may be blue-footed boobies on this island over there. So I told Cassie while she's out on the paddleboard to go scope it out and report back. And then maybe I'll go out with the big lens and try to get some photos of them, if they're there. Okay, so I just spoke to a lady. She's been here for, I think, like 3 months now. And she did confirm that there are blue-footed boobies and also masked boobies over on that island.
I think I might head back. That about wraps up my island trip.
Coming up on the island, I just see and hear a bunch of seagulls. So I'm gonna try to go around back where like the more rocky part is, and that's where I heard the boobies hang out. I just turned the corner and there's a ton of them. I'm so stoked. They're so cool, and I can see their feet too, and they're like a bright blue. Ah, that's awesome. Look at his blue feet. This is cool. I need to park up and try to get the big camera out, get some shots of it. Just leaving the island now. That was epic. Super stoked on the footage I got. So much wildlife out there and marine life. It was really cool. Might be the highlight of Baja so far.
Good morning. It's like 6 a.m. We both just woke up and we're pretty tired, but we are gonna accomplish an 8-hour drive to the border today so we can finally get back to the States. We're going with Dan and Ken's from Van Z Hartlieb, and yeah, we're hoping everything goes smoothly. We've got 2 military checkpoints and then the border crossing, so fingers crossed everything goes good, and we've just got a long drive ahead.
Are you ever lonely? Do you ever think of me? I heard you got a new man. I hope it treats you right. And before you toss this letter away, there's something that I've got to say. An aeroplane.
She's got an elote at the border. Muy bueno.
And we're back in the United States. The border crossing went really smoothly. Like literally all they did was check our passports. It's sad to be closing. It's sad to be closing the chapter.
Easy peasy.
Like.
Are you just gonna shower right now?
Oh my god.
When the world turns ugly, we turn inside.
It's kind of sad to be closing the chapter of Baja in the bus, but I think overall it feels refreshing to be back in the States and in familiar areas. Leaving Baja was a bittersweet moment, but we won't be leaving the beaches quite yet. Stay tuned for our next adventure, where we'll be visiting the big island of Hawaii. We are Blake and Cassie, and we'd love for you to subscribe to become a part of our adventure. For more Baja-related content, check out the rest of our Baja series on our channel.